It's too hard to tell though. It's a little too early on, and we'll see when he's actually going to try and start incorporating that play there. So lots of Vikings coming out right now. Going to be trying to get some pot shots off on these battle cruisers. Some Yamato cannons coming down though, taking out one Viking. Battle cruiser also going down. I don't know where those ravens are. I cannot find them. There's one raven, two ravens. I don't know where the others are hanging out. SCVs continuing to sack themselves to each other's armies. Marines now stimming up. Looks like they're going to be sacking themselves probably. Or just sitting here to block any expansions that might be coming down. Killing that refinery to stop the long distance mining. We just continue to stim around, trying to take out some siege tanks. A few Marines left for Beasty as well. And both players just sacking those lower tier units in favor of getting some higher ones. So I want to see how many Ravens out here are on the map for Happy. Happy does have 5 Ravens out and 3 Ghosts. We'll see if he's going to try and do some fancy nuke play. Here's his 5 Ravens right here. Some Thors now starting to come out for Beasty. So interesting little transition, but really if he can land a few hits on those Vikings, that'll be huge. My goodness. So both players really just getting anything under the sun right now. 2 nukes coming out for Happy. So we're getting to see just about every unit composition you can possibly see in Terran vs. Terran. Happy is far ahead on the minerals right now with 7,000 saved up. But really Beasty has quite a trust fund as well with 3,000. So here comes the Cloaked Ghost right now. We'll see what he's going to try and do. No nukes are ready yet, but they are just about finished up. So both players just continually scanning each other. And there's so many missile turrets up, I'm not sure. Oh, here comes the nuke now. At least going to take out some missile turrets. And if Beasty doesn't notice it, okay, he is scanning. He's going to get all of his units out there, it looks like. Here come the Vikings, though, of Happy. Going to try and do some damage. These Thors, though, ooh, not going to land any hits. The Vikings didn't tread far enough there. More nukes now continuing to come down. And Thor's going to rush up here, try and get some hits off. Oh, not being able to get any hits off on those Vikings. Gosh, if those 2 Thors could just land a few pot shots off, that would be huge damage. Now, lots of these ground turrets coming out right now for Happy, so just continuing to try and do some little harass to the front lines here of Beasty. Neither player really able to do any drops because of all these missile turrets down on both sides of the players' bases. So kind of at a stalemate here. More Ravens coming out right now for Happy, so Happy just deciding to go with a different composition. 14 battle cruisers out right now for Beasty. Both players just continuing to scan each other. They have so many orbital commands up, and you can see that Happy has even built 4 extra ones here. Why the heck not? Gold base is just about mined out there, and really Beasty is mining just about nothing now. Just 1-2 bases, barely mining here. So it's just going to come down to who decides to attack first. There's 4 Thors out right now for Beasty. So if Beasty can take out some of those Vikings and then push with battle cruisers, he can do a lot of damage. But there's so many missile turrets up here. Granted, battle cruisers do very well against missile turrets. Still, this many is going to be able to take out a battle cruiser or 2. Here comes more Ghosts now, cloaked up with nukes ready, and we'll see what they try and do here. Actually, EMPing. Oh, very nice move by Happy, deciding to EMP those battle cruisers so they won't have as many Yamato cannons up. But there's a lot of Vikings out right now. Both players probably about even on the Viking count, and it looks like BC is going to easily be able to keep air control with these 4 Thors. So if these Vikings here of Happy push up again, they're going to be taken out by those Thors very easily. BC, you can see, starting to check back. There's so many Ravens out right now. Lots of point defense drones going down. Lots of Ravens now floating in, and we'll see if he's actually deciding to Hunter-Seeker missile. Just lots of point defense drones being laid down. So Vikings continuing to try and do damage, but there's so many point defense drones down that they absorb so many of the hits, and all the battle cruisers are starting to fall. So many Vikings still left right now for Happy, and Happy is going to take out every single battle cruiser. There's 5 being pumped out right now, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. All these units of Happy are going to be able to continue to push up. Vikings just doing no damage. Wow, Beasty not very happy, saying, F your play, can't win in an effing normal game and have to play this, we'll just leave it at garbage. So Beasty really being upset by the strategy of Happy, but I mean, it's a valid strategy. So very nice play by Happy, knowing later on that transition to Ravens with that many point defense drones meant he didn't really need to have more Vikings or battlecruisers than his opponent. He could just win with that strategy, and ended up working out very well for him. And Beasty, I wouldn't call it GG's, but leaves the game. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this epic TVT match, even though it was kind of a stalemate for a while there. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And subscribe to the Leech StarCraft if you're an amazing person. Thanks.